The Bangladesh police have finally identified the man whose blasphemous actions led to a series of communal incidents against the Hindus in the past week. Now, who was the culprit? It was a 35-year-old Iqbal Hussain. Hussain from the Sujanagar area planted a copy of the Quran at the feet of Bhagwan Ganesha in the Durga Pandal at Nanuya Dighir Part Temple in Komila district last Tuesday night. His actions led to widespread anti-Hindu pogroms in Bangladesh, which led to vast destruction of Hindu property, including dozens of deaths of Bangladeshi Hindus. Why did he do this? To incite communal violence? Well, that's what it seems like. Hi and welcome, this is TFI English, the National Socio-Political Analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tribhuvan, and in this video I will tell you about Iqbal, the Muslim man whose action led to the massacre of dozens of Bangladeshi Hindus. Before you start watching this video, you must have seen me wear these amazing t-shirts with Sanskrit quotes and Indian heroes. And the great news is that you can get them too. Just visit tfistore.com and pick your favorite from a bunch of options. Bangladesh police have identified the man whose blasphemous actions led to a series of communal incidents against the Hindus in the past week. Reportedly, 35-year-old Iqbal Hussain, son of Noor Ahmed Alam, from the Sujanagar area has been identified as the culprit who planted a copy of the Quran at the feet of Bhagwan Ganesha in the Durga Pandal at Nanuya Dighir Part Temple in Komila district last Tuesday night. According to the Dhaka Tribune, the police were able to zero in on the identity of the accused after analyzing the CCTV footage at the venue where the Hindu holy festival of Durga Puja was taking place. However, Iqbal is yet to be arrested as he is on a run from the authorities. In the video released by Bangladesh authorities, Iqbal is seen taking the Quran from a local mosque and walking into a Durga Puja venue. He was later seen walking away with the mace of Bhagwan Hanuman. Farooq Ahmed, Superintendent of Police Komila, confirmed the identity on Wednesday and remarked that Iqbal Hussain is a drifter. It is still being ascertained if Iqbal is connected to any political party, as several reports earlier had remarked that it was the work of BNP or Jamaat-e-Islam miscreants. Meanwhile, Amina Begum, Iqbal's mother, claimed that Iqbal was a drug addict and used to torture his family members in various ways. The liberals had tried to spin the communal episode as a minor scuffle between the two factions that was seemingly blown out of proportion. However, with Iqbal confirmed as the perpetrator, it is clear that the conspiracy was hatched by Islamists looking to terrorize Hindus and inflict maximum damage upon them. As reported by the TFI, Durga Puja, the biggest Hindu festival to be celebrated in Bangladesh, came to an abrupt and violent end on Wednesday, that is on October 13, when Islamist mob ravaged the Hindu pandals and mandaps, desecrating the vigrahas and creating chaos by killing 4 people and leaving hundreds injured. Idolatry is prohibited in Islam, and thus the radicals as well as fanatics of the religion took offense and went on a rampage. A district official was quoted as saying, "The miscreants took some pictures of this and ran away." Within a few hours, using Facebook, the propaganda spread like wildfire with provocative pictures. Following Komila violence, incidents of vandalism were also reported from temples in Chandpur's Hajiganj, Chattogram's Banchkhali, and Cox's and Bajar's Peuka. The violent communal incidents against Hindus reached the tipping point on Friday, that is October 15, when the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, also known as ISKCON temple, in the Noakhali district in the Chittagong division of Bangladesh was attacked by a bloodthirsty, frenzied mob of 400 to 500 radical Islamists. ISKCON temple took to Twitter to share the barbarity of the situation with pictures. It tweeted, "ISKCON temple and devotees were violently attacked today by a mob in Noakhali, Bangladesh. Temple suffered significant damage and the condition of a devotee remains critical. We call on the government of Bangladesh to ensure the safety of all Hindus and bring the perpetrators to justice." After the Indian government lodged a strong protest in the aftermath of the dastardly attacks, the Sheikh Hasina government has been working briskly to satiate New Delhi. Reported by TFI, Murad Hassan, a prominent minister in the Hasina cabinet, currently holding the State Minister for Information portfolio in an attempt to clean the slate, stated that Bangladesh is a secular country that would revert to the 1972 constitution proposed by the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. According to a WAYON report, the minister said, "We have the blood of freedom fighters in our body. At any cost, we have to go back to the constitution of 72. I will speak to the parliament to go back to the constitution that Bangabandhu went through. Even if no one speaks, Murad will speak in parliament." Hassan added whilst remarking that Bangladesh is a non-communal country and everyone can practice their faith here. He said, "I do not think that Islam is our state religion. We'll go back to the Constitution of 1972. We'll get that bill enacted in Parliament under Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's leadership." The treatment meted towards Hindus in Bangladesh is a classic example of an Islamic majority nations trampling upon the rights of a minority, and in particular Hindus, the ultimate kafirs worshipping stone idols. Make no mistake, Hindus are facing a full-blown ethnic genocide in the country, and unless the likes of Iqbal are punished severely, the cycle will continue to repeat.